Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I have featured Mantine with gligar and Unova Stunfisk for some entertaining battles. So let's hop into the first match. Let's see what first opponent has for us. It's Mantine versus Carbink, very tough lead. So I have to save switch here and I'm going to save switch into gligar. An opponent comes with jump love. So I'm going to throw aerial ace. This will do super effective damage and let's see opponent decide to shield here or not. And first aerial ace goes unshielded and it does the damage, and I reach the second aerial ace. I have to throw it immediately before he reaches any of the move. So I'm going to throw it and he gets low on his health, and I think this could be energy ball or acrobatic just to win the switch advantage. So I'm shielding here, and here comes Carbink again. Whenever there is a Carbink or Bastidon in lead and there is a safe switch of the grass type, it's always that there is another grass type at the back. So my Unova Stunfisk is safe here. I can align my Mantine against that grass type. So here comes the Moonblast. I get KO'd. I can align my Stunfisk against this Carbink. So I'm going to not throw any of the energy. I'm going to farm up a lot of energy before throwing. This Mud Bomb will do super effective damage because Carbink is rock typing Pokemon and it almost KO'd. Here comes the victory bell. So I'm going to throw this Mud Bomb just to chip him. Let's see if I can grab the shield or the damage, and it does the damage. So now wing attack will be enough. So opponent realizes it, so he decides to quit here. So very good game. We won the first match despite being a tough lead. So let's hop on in the next match. Let's see what next opponent has for us, good lead or bad lead. And this team is very balanced and it covers each other weaknesses very well. So let's hop into the next match, and it's Mantine versus Cresselia. Cresselia is very bulky and this is also not a very good lead, so we have to figure it out. I'm going to farm up and he's going to reach the grass knot. I think this is grass knot, and just because of its part flying type, grass knot didn't do that much damage. So I'm going to throw this aerial ace. This will do neutral damage. Cresselia is very bulky, so I don't think I'm going to win the switch advantage here, and that's fine, but I'm going to throw this. I can get him low as much as I can, and he throws another grass knot, I think, and this will do neutral, and fully I can reach ice beam, and I was able to reach. This is a CMP tie. This ice beam will do a bit extra damage, and Cresselia is left with few HP, and now I can let it go. This grass knot's KO. Now I am going to come with gligar just to farm him, and I was able to do it. And here comes the Shadow Swampert, so I have to be very careful. I have to bait here. I am farming up to dig and I am going to bait with aerial ace. Let's see, he falls for it and I get the first shield. Very good for me. I am going to shield back because my Shadow Gligar won't be appreciating the Hydro Cannon. So I am going to farm up to 2 aerial ace. I am not going to throw it immediately, and I am going to shield just to get back-to-back aerial ace, and I think aerial ace should be enough for the Swampert as he is low on health and I am a Shadow Gligar. So this aerial ace just got the final shield and this aerial ace will definitely KO. And let's see what the last Pokemon is. I do have a Una Stunfisk, and this is Medicham, very good for me. I'm going to throw this aerial ace just to do damage. This is super effective damage, and Medicham is left with few HP, I think. So I'm going to just farm him. This Ice Punch will definitely KO me, and later I can come with Unova Stunfisk and comfortably just Mud Bomb him, and opponent decides to quit here. So despite being tough lead, I was able to flip the second match as well. Let's see what next opponent has for us. And if you have these Pokemon, you should try it in a great league. And let's see what next opponent has for us. It is Mantine versus Whiscash. This is a good lead because none of the charge move are super effective against Whiscash, and he comes with Poliwrath, and I think opponent was core broken by the Mantine. That's why he decides to quit here. So 3 wins so far. Let's see what next opponent has for us. I have paired Mantine with gligar and Unova Stunfisk because Mantine is very weak to electric typing and both of the Pokemon resist electric move because of its part ground typing. So let's hop into the next match. It's Dragonair versus Mantine. Very tough lead again. So I'm going to farm up to Ice Beam. I'm trying to bait him with a aerial ace. Let's see. And he throws his move. This could be a body slam. So I'm fine with it because Dragon Breath are doing a lot of damage. So let's see if I can get the shield here. This is aerial ace. And I got the first shield. Very good for me. And I will throw second aerial ace before he reaches his move so that I can get few damages. So this aerial ace goes unshielded and I got the damage, and I am farming up. I cannot reach my second move, so that's fine. I come with a gligar just to wing attack him. Hopefully he doesn't throw aqua tail, and this was a body slam. Very fortunate for me. And here comes the Skarmory, so I'm going to throw my stunfisk, and here comes the lantern, and stunfisk can comfortably 2 shield and just do a maximum damage to this lantern. I'm going to shield here. This mud bomb will do super effective because lantern is electric typing. He decides to shield back. So I'm going to over farm. I'm going to farm up to 2 back-to-back mud bombs. I lose the CMP, but I have a shield. After throwing this mud bomb, I'm going to throw another mud bomb immediately. Hopefully it doesn't catch it because our switch timer are getting up. And I throw it at a perfect timing, and this will near to KO, and I was able to mud shot him down. Now I'm in a very comfortable position. None of his move is threatening to me, so I'm going to throw this discharge. This is super effective because Skarmory is flying type Pokemon and steel type, so I try to catch here. This should be a Brave Bird. And this was not a necessary catch, but still, just for fun, I caught it. And this discharge will definitely KO because now Skarmory is debuff. So very good game to my opponent, and we won the 4th match. Despite being tough lead, we won 4 matches in a row. So let's hop into the last match. Let's see what last opponent has for us. Actually, Mantine is a very good typing Pokemon, flying and water, and it has a good coverage move against the Gligar, Whiscash and many grass type Pokemon which are very meta in the lead. So let's hop into the last match. This is Dugong, and I'm going to throw aerial ace immediately before he debuffs me because icy wind from the Dugong will do neutral damage and it will debuff me as well. So I think this is the icy wind. So I'm going to let it go. This is not going to do super effective despite being part flying, as we have another typing, water type, which resists ice typing move. So I'm going to throw this second aerial ace immediately just to do maximum damage, but the damage is not doing that much because I'm debuff, and this icy wind will get me low now. So I think I'm going to throw this aerial ace and I'm going to dip into my Unova Stunfisk so that I can throw mud bomb immediately before I reach it, but unfortunately he reaches his move, so I am forced to shield here. And this is icy wind, it debuffed me, and here comes the Annihilate, and now I don't think my mud bomb and discharge will be doing that much damage to this Annihilate. So I'm going to throw this mud bomb. It didn't do that much, and let's try the discharge if it does a bit of more damage. It did it, but I'm not comfortable position here, so I'm going to let it go. This should be Ice Punch, and it get me low enough. Now I'm going to throw this mud bomb. Let's see if I can grab a shield, and he didn't shield here, so I come with Mantine just to snipe him, but he reaches his move. That's fine. So I'm going to come with Gligar, and let's hope we can sweep the entire team. But it has a 2 shield advantage, and there is a Dugong at the back, and here comes the Bastodon, and I don't think I can win this match because Dig will get shielded here because there is no reason not to shield. Let's see. And opponent decides to shield the first Dig, and I'm going to overfarm a lot of energy. He throws Stone Age. It will do neutral damage and it will get me low as well, so I'm shielding here and I'm farming. He was trying to catch Dig, but I don't think there is a win con here. So I'm going to throw this aerial ace and I will try to throw this dig. So there is no win con, so I'm going to quit here after dig gets registered and he gets shield. So I'm going to quit here, and hopefully you have enjoyed this video. We tried our best to win losing matchups and we did it. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel.